Hey guys, Devin here with Lifetime Preparedness. I don't have a lot of time today, but I wanted to get a quick video out to you regarding some news that came out this morning, some breaking news. I wrote a little information here for you. So before we get started, I want to remind you, if you want to show support for the channel, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, and share with your friends and family. That way we can get the message of preparedness out there. So let's get into it. Global food shortage is looming over us at the moment. It's coming. Global food shortage is coming if it's not already here. Um, the United Nations food chief warns of, and I quote, famine of biblical proportions that is looming over us due to COVID-19. And that's a quote from the United Nations food chief. Um, he said millions are facing starvation worldwide. Um, that's another quote from him due to this. Here's another quote: hunger will likely affect those who didn't experience it before. The food shortage is coming, guys. And what that's going to entail, and it even states it in the multiple articles I read. Social tensions will grow. Obviously, that's what happens whenever there's scarce resources, whatever the resource is. Migration for food is also going to occur. People, if they don't have food in their location, they're going to go somewhere else where they might have food, look in search of food. And then obviously conflicts will escalate. Whatever that is, whether that's a civil unrest going on in our country now in the United States, or whether it's the conflicts over in Syria. It could be anything. The conflict with us and China, that's a little concerning. But the global food shortage is on the horizon. It's coming. If it's not already here, just the United Nations food chief came out and said it. It's on the horizon. It's here. It's coming. We got to be ready for it. We got to stack food. Get as much food as we can. We should stock food and as much as we can right now, and that should be our main focus. Obviously, if you're extremely deficient in your stock of water filtration or water, however you're doing it, or medical supplies or ammunition, whatever it is, work on that as well. But food right now, food and water should be the two main things that we are worrying about um, with this, food shortage. It's coming. I don't know what else we can do besides, us as preppers and, people in the preparedness community to tell everyone, if they don't see this, the United Nations food chief coming out and saying this as a warning sign, I don't know what they're doing. I don't, they're just stuck in their own little world and do not want to believe it. Um, so food shortage is coming, guys. Stack food. Get as much as you can. Go get this, because food is never going to be cheaper than it is right now. So go out to the store, buy what you can while you can. Eat, whether you can do $50 this week, $50 next week, $5 this week, $5 next week, whatever you can do. Go ahead, get out there and do it. Do your payday prepping. Get the food. Go in on food right now, because the food shortage is coming. Again, he said a famine of biblical proportions is looming over us due to COVID-19 shutdown. That is horrific, and that's not even including all the other things that could potentially happen: the natural disasters, the flooding. China's going through a lot of flooding right now, and they're losing a lot of crops. So I would keep an eye. We should all keep an eye on that. Definitely keep an eye on that. I know I am. In other news, I just thought was kind of interesting, so I jotted a little thing down here. Um, an asteroid has been found out of nowhere, uh, coming towards Earth, and it's a possible projected hit date where it may make impact on Earth is August 31, 2029. 10 years, or give or take. It's 14 meters in size. To give it some comparison, the meteor or asteroid, whatever it is, that hit in Russia in 2013 was 18 meters. That just caused damage to 1,000 buildings. Not sure. I don't remember if it killed anyone or not. I know it did. Minor injuries, I believe, did occur. So something to keep an eye on, I guess. Something to look forward to for the future. But yeah. So we should all keep an eye on this global food shortage that's coming. It's on the horizon. It's almost here. It's happening whether we like it or not, so we need to be ready. All right, guys? With that being said, you guys have a good rest of the day. Mosquito just bit my ankle. You guys have a good rest of the day. If you want to show support for the channel, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends and family so we can get the message of preparedness out there. Have a good one.